When HOA Karen took my rabbit feed, she didn't just steal from me, she picked a fight she wasn't prepared to win. Little did she know I wasn't just going to let it slide. What followed was a lesson in boundaries, respect, and the unexpected. Power of a buck who had no intention of backing down. She learned the hard way that messing with my property comes with consequences. It started out innocently enough. My rabbits are a big part of my life. I spend hours each week taking care of them, making sure they're well-fed and happy. One of the most important things to them is their food, and I take that responsibility seriously. But when HOA Karen decided to help herself to my rabbit feed without so much as a word, she crossed a line. At first, I thought it was a mistake, maybe an honest mix-up. But when I found out that this wasn't the first time it had happened, I realized she wasn't just being careless. She was intentionally taking what wasn't hers. My patience wore thin. I confronted her about it, politely asking her to stop taking my feed. She laughed it off, dismissed my concerns, and even mocked me for caring so much about a few bags of rabbit food. She didn't understand that it wasn't about the feed. It was about respect and boundaries. What she didn't know was that I wasn't just going to sit back and let her take advantage of me. I had a solution, and it wasn't one she'd expect. I decided it was time for the buck to take over. My male rabbit, the strongest of the bunch, wasn't just going to be an animal anymore. He was going to be a guard. I let him roam near the hutch, making sure he had full access to the area around the feed. He wasn't just protective of the rabbits. He was protective of everything that belonged to me. The next time Karen tried to steal the feed, she found herself facing a buck who wasn't afraid to defend his turf. She learned the hard way that taking from others doesn't go unchallenged. From then on, she kept her distance, and I got my feed back. It was a small victory, but a powerful one. And it reminded everyone that respecting others' property is always the best policy, especially when a buck's involved.